Make sure whether the counting between two or more numbers is additive, or sometimes we'll get some two different numbers and then we don't know whether to add or multiply. Clear? So sometimes you'll get that doubt. For example, from a place A to B, right? Let us assume that there are only 3 bus routes available from A to B, and then from B to C, how many? 2. So via B there is, A to B you can go, and then from B to C also you can go. From A to C there is only one route, direct route. Understood or not? These are the only routes available. Understood? These are the only routes available. So if I am going to ask in how many ways somebody wants to go from A to C, how many possible paths are there? 7. So that is for, let me call this as say route 1, 2, 3. This one is 4, 5, right? 6. But you are getting only 6. But actually from A to C we want, right? A to C. It could be 1 followed by 4, 1 and 5, 2 and 4, 2 and 5, 5. Actually what we must do is we must multiply this 3 and 2. So and what we get? 6. And there is another route, 6th route. So that we must add. There is also a possibility that the person can go. Now we need to add. Therefore we should know when to multiply, when to add. That's very important. Sometimes there will be a combination of both. Not make mistake. So it's like, I can call like this one is like a tree branch. You are counting the branches, right? So branch, there will be a lot of branches. Understood or not? This one is like a tree, 2 different trees. So this is different, that is different. So within a tree, if you have a branch, it's like multiplying. Understood or not? Another example I can tell you, like suppose you have 3 bulbs, right? Bulb 1, bulb 2 and so there are only 2 states for the bulbs, either off or on. I want to know the combinations of these status of the 3 bulbs. 6. Huh? 2. So this has 2 possibilities, right? This has 2. This has 2. Is it 2 plus 2 plus 2? See, the problem is, why this is always many people get mistake, because 2 plus 2 is also 4, 2 into 2 is also 4. So we don't know how the 4 came. That's the problem. So actually what happens is this is half on, this is off on, off on. So you have a, for the first 2 bulbs you have off off, off on, then on off, on, right? F for off and N. This is followed by F or N. So each of these 4. So each of the 2 you have a 2. So it's multiplication. And each of this combination you have 2. For each of this you have a follower 2. Each of the 4 you have a follower 2. Either F or N. So you need to multiply, not add. So if you are going to have say a 4th bulb, then what will happen? 16. Or let me put it this way, there is a true or false question. There is a true or false question, you have 10 questions. Right? So what are the, assuming that we are going to answer all questions, either true or false, not other than that, how many possible combination of answers are there? Why? Because it's like first one you have 2, second one you have 2, 2 into 2, then 3 questions 2 into 2 into 2. So 10 questions means 2 into 2 into 2, 10 times. So there are 1024 possible responses, different responses. Suppose there is, assume that the question is an objective of A, B, C, D, 4, and you are answering all the questions. Then 4 into 4 into 4, 4 power 10. How that many responses are possible? Among which there might be only one response is fully correct. Understood or not?